Okay guys, with a few free minutes that I've had, I turned my attention to my two favorite programs, Slack and iDocs, and to try to enhance the marriage between them, the interface. And it's resulted in a set of commands that you can give iDocs, which only the nerdiest people will probably want to use, maybe the office administrative help. I use it all the time when I am the leader on call, but it's also good for you to just list shifts, find out who has them, and rapidly communicate with who has them. So iDocs is going to be integrated by using a simple iDocs command. Any channel that you start in, the results will come into that channel and it'll be invisible to anybody else. So I could do this in any channel and it would only be seen by me. Easiest way to do this is just a backslash and an I and hit return, and it goes straight to iDocs. For the purposes of speed, I'm going to copy that. And let me just show you a couple of examples of what you can do here, because you can put in parameters to search for yourself, a specific person, all people, for any given date, for any given shift type, for any given month or exact date. It's actually pretty powerful. These can all be entered in a case insensitive manner, and there are alternative words, so it has a lot of built-in intelligence that way. So rather than explaining it further, let me just demonstrate it, and it's going to lead to one of the longest videos here, but I think the demonstration is the only way to do this. If you type in just iDocs and return, it'll basically give you your very next shift. Okay? If you go iDocs, next one, it gives you your very next shift. You can look at your last shift as well. iDocs, last 3, shows you the last 3 shifts that you worked. Okay? You could look at the last couple of shifts for somebody else. iDocs, last Reardon 4. You look at the last 4 shifts that Rob worked. Now there's a couple of things about this. Right here it summarizes your search that you put in. So if there's any unexpected results, you can compare it to what you thought you put in. Additionally, every shift has the person who works that shift with a link to their Slack channel right there. Okay? You can also see who's in the ED now by iDocs. You can use a lot of different words. One of them is working, and you're going to look at everybody. So this is who's in the ED right now, and this is a direct link to the Slack channel that they own. You can look at who's working tomorrow by just putting in all +1, and this is everybody who's working tomorrow. You can do that for any number of days. Here's iDocs all plus, let's put 13. There you go. Everybody works on the 29th. You can look backwards in the same way. iDocs last -3 all shows you who worked 3 days ago. Now we'll take a look at one of these shifts up here, for example. Let's just look at the last time Cole worked a Team Center C shift. It would be iDocs last Cole Team C. Boom. There's all the Team C shifts that he worked. You can search for a specific day right out of the block. iDocs, let's look at Christmas 12/25, all. That's everybody who works on Christmas with direct links to their channel. You can look at days of weeks. So for example, iDocs all Monday, And let's just go with a partial Monday there and non-capitalized. This is every Monday shift that exists in the schedule. Let's say you're trying to figure out when coal worked on a Monday. It would be IDOX, coal, Monday. Those are his Monday shifts. Let's say you wanted to look at just the last time he worked on a Monday and get rid of that 1228. IDOX, coal, last Monday. And those are the ones that he has previously done. You could also use the word previously or some derivation thereof. Now this one was put in as previous coal Mondays. There you go, right in there. You've seen that we can do days of weeks. Now let's do types. Let's say we wanted to look at all TNT shifts. There you go, that's every TNT shift that exists. Let's say you wanted to look just at Dunlop's TNT shifts. There you go. Okay, so look at this as a really powerful syntax, and it's a great way to search the schedule, and especially if you're looking for trades, or if you're looking to see who's on at a given time, or if you're just trying to remember a case and you can't even remember when you worked last, but you know it was a stab shift on a Wednesday, something like that. It's very easy to find. If you have questions about this, let me know. Thanks much.